Hello, everyone. This is Live Life Well TV host Robert Landau, and I am honored to be hosting yet another episode of a trivia show that we here at Live Life Well TV call Did You Know? This is a collection of interesting trivia from all over the place, meant to educate, meant to have you enjoy, and meant for you to have lots of fun with as we go. So let's start going. And here's the first Did You Know? Did you know that space smells like steak? Obviously, you can't smell space since there is no air, but when astronauts return, they often find that their equipment smells like cooked steak. Huh. Did you know, folks, that Charlie Chaplin was the first actor to appear on the cover of Time magazine? That date of that memorable issue was July 6, 1925. Did you know that there is a South American city that is known as the City of Drizzle? The City of Drizzle. Can you imagine saying, hello, I live in the City of Drizzle. And guess what it does there? A lot. Drizzle. Actually, that city in South America is the incredible city of Sao Paulo. Next up, did you know that Delaware is the only state that does not have land designated for national parks? Did you know that there was a US president that lost both the popular and electoral votes in the same election? That president was John Quincy Adams. Yes, yes. Did you know, folks, that when you frown, you use no less than 43 muscles? Did you know that the great singer James Taylor was the first act that was signed to the Beatles' Apple Records label? Did you know that Mozart, as in Wolfgang Amadeus, had a lot to do with the well-known song Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star? The tune is actually an old French melody entitled Shall I Tell You, Mother? That little ditty first appeared without words in Paris in 1761. 20 years later, when Mozart was 25 or possibly 26, he composed a set of no less than 12 improvisations based on that tune without words. Well, now, as we know, it has them. It has them. Next up is this. Did you know that there is actually a something known as the shortest complete sentence? There is something known as the shortest complete sentence. And you know what the shortest complete sentence happens to be? Go. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. So that is both the icing and the cake. Folks, did you know that there is one founding father who was known for his extremely large signature on the Declaration of Independence? And that happens to be who? Who's kind of famous for a signature? And we use his name as a signature signing thing today. Put your blank there. John Hancock. John Hancock. Did you know that the most populous city in the world, with a population of over 35 million residents, happens to be, what do you think the most populous city in the world is? I'll give you a hint. It starts with a T. Tokyo. Tokyo. Did you know that one float in the world-famous Rose Bowl Parade in Pasadena, California, can have up to 30,000 to 150,000 flowers on it? And did you also know that it takes 700 to 900 hours of labor to put all of those hundreds and thousands of flowers on a single float? Did you know that the face of the Statue of Liberty was the mother of the French sculptor who designed it? Did you know that all swans in England happen to be property of the Queen? Did you know that if the entire population of China were to walk past you in single file, you wouldn't live long enough to see the end of the line? Well, I thought that was funny. I don't know about you. Did you know that chewing gum while peeling onions will stop you from crying? It's a fact. Did you know that Charlie Chaplin once took 3rd place in a Charlie Chaplin look-alike contest? Did you know that there is a state statute in Idaho that states that it happens to be illegal for a man to give his wife or his girlfriend a box of candy weighing less than 50 pounds? Did you know that there happens to be a city called Rome on each continent? Did you know that Iceland has no army and has been recognized as the most peaceful country in the world for 6 years in a row? Did you know that papaphobia, P-A-P-A-P-H-O-B-I-A, is the fear of the Pope? Papaphobia. 2 more left for you this episode. Here's the second to last one. Since 1945, did you know all British tanks are equipped with tea-making facilities? That kind of stands to reason when you think about it, huh? And the last one for today goes like this. Did you know that the dot over the J or an I is called tittle? Another astounding fact that you can't simply live without. And with that, it's time to close and wish you a wonderful day or evening. We'll see you next episode. This has been Robert Landau, Live Life Well TV host, with another episode of Did You Know?